All right, guys, we're going to go on a little excursion down to Pennsylvania. It's about 4 hours away. So just waiting on Chris getting here. We're going to get the car ready, hop in, head down to the local U-Haul, and pick up a truck and trailer. Wink, wink. But I'm pretty excited for this. I don't want to give it away yet, so... Dang. All right, Chris. Hi. Howdy. We got our car trailer. We got our food. Sure we forgot something, but Chris seemed to get it all. So, on our way to Lancaster.
Oh, here's the ratchet strap thing. It looks like it, you know what, I don't know. I'm trying to read it, but it's shaking all over the place.
4 points, so jiggle out of it.
But yeah, no, every concrete road that I've driven on just gets real bumpy.
They have a bike rack on an Infinity SUV. I can't even talk. Like, this is crazy. Imagine being a straight camper.
I don't know. Are they any good? They must be.
Hey guys, just out there.
Yeah, I saw them there. Oh, what the heck is that thing?
What is it? Look at this.
What is that?
The question is he out here? Or
Oh, that's a Mercedes, I think. And then they just put
back?
a weird body kit on it.
So it was like, oh gosh.
Okay, a couple classic Toyotas.
Now, this is just like one of those moments when you're kind of glad that it's not just you, because this place was like a compound. It was Sunday afternoon and there was all these people out working, which was kind of odd, but there's just like cars everywhere, and like every single bay you see here had someone in it working on a car, which was pretty interesting. But turns out they even had some like 9-10 second front wheel drive drag cars in here, which was pretty cool, but it was just like, you know, hidden in the rough. It's just these guys just working on all these different vehicles. Don't really know the background behind this. I don't know if they're like a tow company or whatever, but you know, it was I was glad to have kind of more than one person for this trip.
This seems like a pretty sketchy place. This is awesome. A couple children's bicycles.
There's Jim.
Oh, Jim, he was waving.
Let's go, man. Not too bad. What's this place you got here?
If you want, anyway, if you park here and check the truck.
Oh,
are you good if I just sit right here?
Oh, if you want, go there and make reverse to the door.
Yeah, let me just I'll just pull forward a little bit.
Yeah, go
Then I'm out of the way and I'll come check it out.
Now we got in here, there was like 3 dudes who weren't even the seller. He had to go get the title, so we're kind of just checking the truck out. These dudes are just chatting to themselves, just kind of besides us. It doesn't really care that we're there, and you know, they're just hanging out. And you know, it's just kind of it's one of those experiences. You know, it's just one of those. You go to buy a car 4 hours away, and it's just a bunch of people who aren't really part of the transaction, just hanging around just because. And I don't know, it just seems to always happen that way. We didn't really record a lot of the interaction because it was just going back and forth, but we did get it.
How was that held?
I wasn't the right guy. But I am the right guy now.
You are now.
Because I have it.
This is clean for me, like you said, because all my cars have at least a rotted out subframe.
Right. Yeah, it's a shell, but like it's just a motor and a trans and an ECU.
Like you said, you weren't even planning on using the original engine. It's trash anyway, right?
Yeah.
Now I got to do the one thing that Eric showed us.
Yeah, that one super skill. Even on camera, like it doesn't show up. That's weird. But yeah, actually, you'll see it when I look right here. You can see something going on. This left side of the truck sat out.
What do you mean? Oh.
You can see it right there. This is its ugly side. This is where it was in the sun a lot.
But if I'm being, again, you're going to be hard pressed to find an early 90s Mazda truck
Yeah.
that wasn't reamed on.
I know.
And this thing kind of...
And it's got, like, it has all the stuff it needs to have still. Okay, where do I gotta go?
Probably home.
Is this right? We didn't put it
Dude,
in the
I
map.
don't know. Wait, we didn't start your map?
Oh god, there's a gas station right here.
I knew he should have come in. I can't find the Pringles, but have you ever seen lights on shelving like this? That's crazy. Look at these houses.
They're very little.
Look how small they are.
And it was also kind of pathetic that it was like a staple for our town.
What, those little trailers? Yeah. There's a news article about it, about like a couple trailers. That's
People
it.
living in poverty.
Oh, no, it's not that sharp, but
How does this intersection work?
you could just take a left out of there. Like down there.
I don't know if this is like a stop.
No, I think you pay attention to those right there.
There's a light right there for me.
Yeah.
This is a horrid intersection.
Yeah, I don't really like this myself.
Like,
All right, we're back. I'm gonna get this sucker unloaded. Red it is right now. It's like painful. It's like redder than the other red. You're ruining my video, Bailey.
Oh, that's a nice camera. I don't know. I got to pay attention to the camera. We're good. Look at Oren doing all that hard work. Good for you, Oren. Good for you, Oren.
They're pretty close. They're pretty close. I mean, close enough. It looks like two red vehicles. All right, we'll take a better look when I get back, but I gotta freaking take this U-Haul back. Sorry, I got distracted. The kids needed playing with and the chickens needed fed, but we got this sucker back. So here it is. So 1992 B2200 extended cab, two-wheel drive, and let me show you something here. It matches the FC. I'm gonna be honest, I almost walked from this thing. I got it for what I think is a really good price. And it was my walking price. And the seller actually come back and just said, all right, let's just do it. So I think it's a good price, but there is imperfections on this thing that were kind of things I didn't really want to deal with, but we're going to go through them really quick and we're going to tackle all these things and I'll tell you why. Left side of the truck got some sun, so we got some peeling stuff here. Not a big deal. I think this can all get taken off and replaced or repainted, so I'm not too worried about fixing that. The tires that are on it right now are definitely shot, and it's got a busted windshield. You can see right there, and it doesn't have a motor or a trans. So here's the deal. When I go to car shows, it sucks because I got kids, I got my wife, and they got to drive around in a separate vehicle to haul the kids around. Then I got to go find them somewhere outside the car show. It's been a pain. So I've been wanting to do this thing where we have two Mazdas and we can take both of them to go to car shows and we can actually go together. In order to do that, I got to do a little build here. So this little truck, this little B2200, will be a 5.3, 6.0, whatever it's got to be. There's going to be an LS in here. I'm going to go with a 4L60 or a 4L80 two-wheel drive trans. Real simple stuff. Holly Terminator. Make it all work with the stock truck. Get this thing lowered 3 inches. Get a decent exhaust on it. Get some wheels on it to match the Mazda. We'll have a 330 horsepower, little 2,800 pound truck. Rip around in, just have fun, or just drive it like normal. I've also needed a truck, so that gives me a truck bed that I can actually use. And I'm going to stiffen up the frame a bit and put a hitch in the back. So got a decent list to do on this thing. But being as it's the second LS swap I've been a part of, I'm feeling a little bit more confident about it. But yeah, man, I'm excited to get started on this thing. Excited to have two Mazdas, be able to work on two different platforms and some differences between them. I know a lot of you are going to be like rotary swap it, and I wanted to be able to tow at least something with this truck. So I wanted to have the torque and the easeability of an automatic transmission. So that's what we're going for. So moving forward, we just got to finish up like 6 wires on this thing and she'll be good to go. And you'll see the whole video come up for all of this radiator stuff, fixing up the, cooling system, getting all this stuff powder coated. That's all super close to being done. Once that's done, it's jumping in on this thing. And I think it'd be cool to get my wife help out with a bunch of this stuff. She's always been around with the car stuff, but never been directly involved with it. So maybe we'll get her involved there. Realistically, I think we start trying to clean up the paint. And then after that, it's just straight, all that money, all that time is going to go into the powertrain so we get it running and driving as soon as possible. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And we got any other dual Mazda owners out there with a pickup in the RX7? That'd be kind of cool to see. I've already seen a couple of them so far. So I think it's safe to say I'm a Mazda guy now.